Nestled amongst the Blue Ridge and Allegheny Mountains is the Shenandoah Valley. This region of Western Virginia offers visitors spectacular mountain biking, trail running, and whitewater rafting on the Shenandoah River. This area of the nation suits adventure racing well. This sport consists of mountain biking, trail running, paddling, and may also involve a rope course. The length of an adventure race can vary anywhere from 6 hours to multiple day excursions. Racers must carry all their gear and support themselves and their teammates throughout the entire course. There are no arrows, no one cheering from the sidelines, no phones to call for help. This is serious. Racers line up on the Shenandoah River in anticipation of the Rev3 epic adventure race. Contestants have to prepare everything they will need for the next 26 hours. Starting with a 14-mile paddle may sound difficult, but compared to the approximate 100 miles they have ahead of them, it's a nice start.
It's always tough to race with new people, and we've been very fortunate to be able to spend some time training together. Everyone on Team SOG gets along very well with each other. We have very good people on our team. They're not just good athletes, they're good people.
How was your paddle?
It was good. We were doing really well. Knocked out the first optional point really fast, but then we just kind of got in the wrong spot. We came up the cliff, and we were with the entire pack. We were completely in the wrong place.
All right, my name is Dan Snyder. I'm from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. I work for a custom injection molder for the med device industry, so mainly just a U.S. manufacturer-based company. I got on a Team SOG last year racing, had a call from Doug, gave me a call and said that there was an opening on the team and they wanted me to come down and try out for it as long as I could keep up with Team SOG and just race as a solo. And that happened in Seven Springs at the E-Cars event, the championship. And that was basically my interview for the team. And
wow, all right.
All right,
Yep.
There you go. All right.
Definitely my strengths, I've always been pretty strong on the mountain bike and trail running, so have a decent combination of speed and endurance. I think that's always been a strong suit, but definitely something I need to work on the most would be my navigation, and I think that'll improve working with Scott. I've heard good things about his navigation.
After paddling 7 miles between checkpoints, the water portion of the race is finally over. Many contestants face the challenge of a flipped canoe and could very well be soaked with river water for the remaining 86 miles of the course. After carrying their canoes to the storage area on land, they stop in at a checkpoint and transition area. Next, the racers prepare for the first bike segment of the race. They fill up on as much water and food as possible, not truly knowing when or if they'll return. Contestants head out on their bikes through the heavily wooded mountain with roughly 500 feet of elevation change.
Scott Theben. He is our navigator, and he is a world champion navigator. He's just fabulous. And Dan Snyder, he is our newest member of the team, and I think he's got some really strong nav skills and fabulous teammate skills. And I think we're all going to work well together, but we're going to have a lot of decisions out there on the course. And it's, you know, as the hours wear on and the terrain wears on and potentially the weather, it'll be interesting. It'll be a lot of fun.
Dan's our newest member. We raced with him last year at the E-Cars Championship, and he came out to kind of see if he could keep up with us, and he not only kept up with us, he really impressed us a lot. So this is the first formal race that we're racing with Dan, and he brings a lot. He's a strong racer. He's very aware of what's going on in the race. He's always the first to step in and ask who needs what, and we really need that on a team. And we're very excited to have him as part of this team this year.
Campfire with some marshmallows.
Yeah, punch him on the way in, punch him on the way out there.
But so we like to just leave.
Up really good on that.
Yeah, nice.
You guys staying warm?
We are, and it's just gorgeous out there.
Wait, what do you guys got planned here?
I'm so happy to hear you guys are in such high spirits.
You're at checkpoint 13 right now.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Eliza Orleans, and I am 29 years old. I live in Manhattan, New York, and I'm a public defender for the Legal Aid Society in Manhattan. I think that my experience of having been on Survivor twice, as well as, you know, having done marathons and triathlons and other outdoorsy experiences, are certainly going to help me this weekend, because I think that I have the toughness to get through this adventure race. I think it's going to be really hard and brutal and long, and there are going to be moments where I might not want to continue, but since I've gotten through all those other things in my life, I think I know that no matter how hard it gets, I'll be able to continue on and push through the pain.
I'm Jody Winchesky. I'm 43 years old. I'm decasting for CBS, and I'm also a flight attendant. Single mom. I live in Houston, Texas. I've never really done adventure racing it before, but I was kind of involved in the beach volleyball scene. All right, so my designated role is to do the orienteering, which I think I'm the only one that's really taken the course and plotted the points on the map, and Sarah and I are figuring out where to go. So our responsibility is to find where we're going and try to get everybody there and not get lost. Marissa's really in charge of our nutrition, so you know her job is to make sure we're eating, make sure we're drinking. You're supposed to drink something like every 20 minutes. You're supposed to eat something every hour.
How many sandwiches do you think I made? Probably like 30?
We each have 3 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Peanut butter and jelly, cheese sandwiches, pizza. We made pizza, we cut it up, put it in little things.
We're like a walking gourmet restaurant. Spaghetti and meat sauce for later.
Yeah, PB&J could be squished to bits, and I will lick it off of the plastic bag. Yep. Yeah.
I love every minute.
My teammates and I were all on reality television shows. That's how we kind of met one another. I was on Survivor, Sarah was on The Amazing Race, Jody was also on The Amazing Race, and Marissa was on The Bachelor.
As a result of having been on The Amazing Race, I was invited to join the athletic celebrity team sponsored by Champion System. And the idea behind the team is that Champion System will sponsor us to participate in all kinds of different events and athletic competitions. And Champion System invited 4 of us to participate on an all-women's adventure racing team. And that was the first time I had ever heard of adventure racing. So that sort of opened my eyes up to this world. I have been active all my life. I was a Division I cross-country and track and field runner in college, and then after that I was looking to diversify my physical fitness routine, and so I got into triathlons. I did a whole bunch of triathlons with the Rev3 series.
Good job, girls. Don't play with your food. Don't climb on the furniture.
I got a tick.
Oh my God.
Okay, now we have to check everybody.
Did you put in the world's least graceful? Pick my favorite thing. I swear to God. All right,
Take 3.
Woo! Good job, good job, good job. Go team. Go.